Alright, y'all, man, it's your boy Humbly 2 times for me. Back in that video, man, for me. Follow the Instagram at Humbly 2 times. Now look, just this time we're talking about it's more than hard work. Now look, for today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving a huge shout out to the Most High for everything. I'm also giving a huge shout out to the Most High for giving me these amazing downloads, dropping this amazing information on me from no cap. I'm also giving a huge shout out once again to the Most High for everything, always. I'm also giving a huge shout out to myself as well for wanting to receive this good information and give out this good information as well. I'm also giving a huge shout out to everyone, including y'all as well. Y'all literally take energy out of y'all's day to come rock with me, show me love, support, you feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much more love always. I'm also sending good positive energy, good positive protection, good positive healing, and good positive energy towards everyone always. Let's go ahead and get more deeper into the video. Working hard, right? Let's go ahead and get more deeper into the video, right? Working hard, right? Now look, disclaimer, if you don't want to hear about the truth, if you don't want to hear more about the truth, if you feel like you're not ready to hear about the truth, if you feel like you're not ready to hear more about the truth, then you may want to go ahead and click off this video now. Respect, all due respect. Let's go ahead and get more deeper into the video. Working hard. Now look, also I want to give a shout out to FitX Fearless because I feel like he may have helped me with this video / inspired me to make this video. Y'all can check him out if y'all want to on Instagram at FitX Fearless, TikTok FitX Fearless, YouTube FitX Fearless. Shout out FitX Fearless. Shout out to God. Shout out everyone, you feel me? So look, right, respect, all due respect. So look, right, working hard. Now, everybody has worked hard before, right? But the thing is about working hard is that sometimes that might not be enough. What I mean by sometimes that might not be enough, and disclaimer, I'm not trying to be mean to anybody or not trying to sound cocky or egotistical, none of that stuff. Respectfully, all due respect. But sometimes we can work hard and we'll be like, man, like, cause I was watching one of FitX Fearless, I was watching a few of his videos actually, but I was watching one of his YouTube videos and he was talking about hard work and some other stuff, right? And basically like saying something maybe like, you can be a hard worker, but still basically not be at the position that you want to be in. So, like with hard work, right? In my opinion, I feel like it's important. But yeah, though, y'all, when it comes to hard work, I feel like hard work is like maybe like it can help, but hard work may not always be enough. You know, it's a lot of people that work hard, but they still may not have the life fully that they want, right? And I'm not saying don't be grateful. You know, I feel like we should all be grateful. You feel me? Maybe respectful, all due respect. But it's like, at the same time, though, it's like, you can, it's a lot of people, like I said, if I haven't said it, I'm going to say it now, respectful, all due respect. It's a lot of people who work very hard, but they may not be at where they want to be at. And a lot of times, what a lot of people do, I've done it myself before, we'll work really hard, and then because we're not getting the results, we'll stop, right? But the thing is by us stopping, how is that going to get us the results that we want? You feel me? See, one of the main things to get what you want, in my opinion, is consistency. You feel me? If you're not stopping, if you're not giving up, how are you not going to get what you want? You see what I'm saying? Like, how are you not going to get the life that you want, that you've worked hard for? You feel me? Like dedication, like consistency, like even on the days when you don't feel like putting in the work, are you still gonna put in the work? You know what I mean? Because that day that you might take off, or that day that you don't put in the work because you didn't feel like it, that maybe could have, I'm not trying to put pressure on nobody, but this is the honest truth, that maybe could have been the day that your brand or whatever you was working on, it might have just took off how you wanted to take off that day. But because you didn't want to post that video that day, or because you didn't want to do work on your business today because you didn't feel like it or you didn't feel motivated, right? So, you know, I just feel like maybe it's just more like, yes, you can get where you want to get to with hard work, but I feel like it takes more than just hard work. You feel me? So if you're working hard right now on something and you're still not at where you want to be at, if that's what you want to do still, I recommend you to keep going then, because if you keep going, right, how can you not get to where you want to get to? You see what I'm saying? Like how? You see what I'm saying? Like if you constantly keep working on yourself or whatever you're trying to get to and you don't give up, you stay consistent, you already claim that you already have it. You have faith in yourself, you have faith in God. And you put in a lot of work, a lot of energy into it. You work hard, etc. How can you not get it? It's just a lot of times we want things at a certain time, right? And sometimes we don't get certain things at a certain time, we'll give up. We'll quit. We'll feel like, well, since I'm not getting it, I'm gonna just go ahead and just quit then, right? But in reality, right, if you keep going, right, how can you not get what you want? You feel me? That's the thing. Like, a lot of times we give up, and sometimes we may give up before we finna get exactly what we've been wanting, right? So another thing is too, y'all, is that when it comes to working hard, I'm not saying don't work hard, but sometimes in life, in some situations, it takes more than just working hard. You see what I'm saying? It's a lot of people that work hard but still don't maybe have exactly what they want. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying don't work hard. I'm not saying don't put a lot of energy. I'm not saying don't put a lot of energy into the things that you want. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is that if you are really giving it your all, right? And like I said, if you put having faith, etc., right, you can get that. It's just sometimes we feel like, well, man, I put in the work, I'm not getting the results, so now I'm just gonna stop doing it. You feel me? But in reality, by you stop doing whatever it is that you're doing, is that getting you closer to what you want, or is that slowing down or is it kind of like maybe slowing down the process? You see what I'm saying, bro? So a lot of times we give up. Sometimes we may give up, but if we would have just kept going, you might have got what you wanted, and maybe even more. So I'm not saying that you can't work hard. I'm not saying don't work hard, but sometimes it's more than just working hard. You feel me? Sometimes you might have to go days without getting any rest to really just lock in on your brand. You feel me? Like, a lot of times we don't try to lock in on our own brand. Like, your biggest brand, your biggest project that any of us will work on, including myself, is ourselves, literally. You feel me? Like, and that's real information. That's real talk. And a lot of times we feel like, oh, well, you know, I'm trying to do something or build something off somebody else's brand. Which you can collab with other people, you can get featured off other people and help build your brand, but your number one brand, your number one project that you will ever work on, that you can ever work on, is going to be yourself. And that goes for everybody, including myself, respectfully, all due respect. You feel me? And another thing is too, is that with working hard, right? Like I said, if I didn't say it, I'm gonna say it now, respectfully, all due respect. Sometimes it's more. Sometimes you might have to do more than just working hard. Sometimes you might have to go even harder on what you're trying to do or what you're doing. You feel me? Like, and we get tested, y'all. We get tested, y'all. You feel me? Like, you know, you may have been like, well, dang, Ali, well, I've been putting in the work. Why am I not at where I want to be at, right? But in reality, well, you're at exactly where you're supposed to be at. And I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings or nothing like that when I say that, but it's the honest truth. Including myself, we're all at exactly where we're supposed to be at. A lot of times we feel like, man, I feel like I'm supposed to be here. Or, man, nah, I'm supposed to be here. Or this and that. But at the end of the day, we are exactly where we are supposed to be at. Rather if we want to admit that or not, rather if we want to accept that or not. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of times we feel like, well, oh, I've been putting in the work, so I should get this and this and that. Sometimes the work that you're putting in may just be the beginning of how much work you may actually have to continue to put in if you're trying to get to what you want to get to, etc. Maybe. You feel me? So before I end out this video in a little bit, respectful to respect, I'm gonna say this too, y'all. In my opinion, it's important to not give up on the things you truly want. You feel me? If you're not giving up, right, how can you not get what you want? I'm gonna say that again. If you're not giving up, how can you not get what you want? You see what I'm saying? Like when you really think about it, when we really think about it, if you don't give up, how can you not get what you truly want if you're not giving up? You feel me? So, for an example, right? When I first started this YouTube channel, right, I wasn't getting my first video. It may have not gotten the views that I may have wanted to get at the time, maybe, right? But when you keep going, you may start to realize, oh, dang, videos may be starting to get more higher on views, right? So it's not. Another thing is too, y'all, is that life is a process. You know, life is kind of like a roller coaster, right? You know, you may have some ups and downs here at some point. That's a part of life. What I mean by that's a part of life is that everybody has ups and downs. What I mean by everybody has ups and downs is that everybody isn't always vibrating high all the time, and everybody isn't always vibrating low all the time. You see what I'm saying? But you feel me? So in my opinion, it's just very important to never give up on the things that you truly want. And in my opinion, it's also very important to never give up on yourself. A lot of times we give up on ourselves, but in my opinion, man, you can do anything that you want, bro, but you really got to lock in. You really got to put in the work, discipline, etc. You feel me? But look, man, hope y'all feel do today's video for me. Follow the Instagram at Humble2Times. I'm sitting more time. Follow the Instagram at Humble2Times. I catch y'all for on the next one, man. Peace.